I started as a kid. I grew up in a very musical-oriented family. My dad used to play all the vinyls of the Beatles, Eric Clapton, and for me, growing up with that music, it actually motivates me to actually, pick up a guitar, an instrument, and actually play like that. Well, when I was 14, 15, is when I started to actually pick up the guitar, learn. At that time, we didn't have like very fast internet, or it was internet back then was like something not everyone had. I grew up in South America, so it was very difficult. A family had a internet at home at that times in the 90s. So you actually had to, oh, what are you doing now? And then you go to the other guy playing guitar. Oh, what are you doing? That's a G chord. And then, oh, that's how you do it. And that's how you learned back in my time in South America. And then, obviously, unfortunately, I say unfortunately because, I didn't continue as a musician. I have it as a hobby now. I have a different career now, but I still very music motivates me all the way, and it just what it makes me happy basically. And I still play. I still have my gear there, and yeah, basically that's it. almost almost 16, 70 years now. Nowadays, you have so many good gear. All the guitars, if you go from, let's say, Squire, and then you can get so many great Squires nowadays. And then, back in the days, you didn't have that. In the 90s, you play with a crappy guitar, and it was awful. And yeah, I started playing like, I think it was a copy of a Strat back then. It was really hard to find gear in South America, and I played with a crappy Strat copy that my dad gave me on my birthday. With me, I'm very picky. I do like extensive research about what I actually want to buy. I'm not the kind of people that, oh, I want Gibson SG and that's it. I go to the store and I pick it up and go home. That's not going to happen. I do search forums. I do search for reviews. If I had the opportunity to go to the store and try the guitar, I do it. Sometimes that's not possible because time, distance, and the pandemic stuff. I miss like deals because I take my sweet time to actually get the information and buy the gear I want or the guitar I want. That's one of the reasons that I really like the primary extension LED. That it just facilitates the information. It's so simple to use, and I am on Sweetwater right now, and you just look for the gear you're looking for, and then it automatically gives you like hundreds of or thousands of search of people commenting on that specific gear, and that saves me a lot of time because it's just there. So you're seeing the guitar and then reading the comments or going straight to the thread to actually read the information, and it just saves you a lot of time, and it's just so easy to use. That's one of the things that actually I find pretty smart actually, and very handy. That it's just there. Sometimes for me, reviews are a very simple picture. It's just it just gives you a little bit of information that, but going into forums or actually the primary facilitating the opinions of other people that go into extensive reviews of how the product sounds or how the quality of the paint or the parts or the pedals or everything. It's just more in detail than a simple comment that says, oh, this gear is good, I really like it. That doesn't give me too much information. And it just gives you the option of Reddit and other forums too, which is very handy. I recommended the extension to the bandmates basically. And I told, well, if you're on the market to actually buy a gear, you should check this extension I use in the Google Chrome, and it just gives you all the information you want, and you go through the forums and it just explain everything to you. So before you make a decision, you are well aware of what the product is and what it has to offer. And I know one of them is trying it, and then he say, "Oh yeah, you're right. It's just it shows me all what I want to know, and that's great." And hopefully he's gonna keep using it. I know I am.
Yeah.